Hello there, and welcome back to my daily videos. Welcome to the lessons. Today is lesson 80, and the title is Let Me Recognize My Problems Have Been Solved. Let's go straight away to the lesson. If you are willing to recognize your problems, you will recognize that you have no problems. Your one central problem has been answered, and you have no other. Therefore, you must be at peace. Salvation thus depends on recognizing this one problem and understanding that it has been solved. One problem, one solution. Salvation is accomplished. Freedom from conflict has been given you. Accept that fact, and you are ready to take your rightful place in God's plan for salvation. Your only problem has been solved. Repeat this over and over to yourself today. With gratitude and conviction, you have recognized your only problem, opening the way for the Holy Spirit to give you God's answer. You have laid deception aside and seen the light of truth. You have accepted salvation for yourself by bringing the problem to the answer. And you can recognize the answer because the problem has been identified. You are entitled to peace today. A problem that has been resolved cannot trouble you. Only be certain you do not forget that all problems are the same. Their many forms will not deceive you while you remember this. One problem, one solution. Accept the peace this simple statement brings. In our longer practice periods today, we will claim the peace that must be ours when the problem and the answer have been brought together. The problem must be gone, because God's answer cannot fail. Having recognized one, you have recognized the other. The solution is inherent in the problem. You are answered and have accepted the answer. You are saved. Now, let the peace that your acceptance brings be given you. Close your eyes and receive your reward. Recognize that your problems have been solved. Recognize that you are out of conflict, free and peace. Pay attention that in each practice, the Course recommends you to close your eyes. That is because the answers are within us. So it's practicing to that. I think this is very smart way to start looking for the answer within us and not outside. I think that is the main purpose of the practice when you have to close your eyes, is because the answer it will come to you. It will come up to you. Recognize that your problems have been solved. Recognize that you are out of conflict, free and at peace. Above all, remember that you have one problem and that the problem has one solution. It is in this that the simplicity of salvation lies. It is because of this that it's guaranteed to work. Assure yourself often today that your problems have been solved. Repeat the idea with deep conviction as frequently as possible. And be particularly sure to apply the idea for today to any specific problem that may arise. And say quickly, let me recognize this problem has been solved. Let us be determined not to collect grievances today. Let us be determined to be free of problems that do not exist. The means is simple honesty. Do not deceive yourself about what the problem is. And you must recognize it has been solved. I think the only problem that we have is that we still believe in separation. Once we recognize that that is the problem, all the problems are solved. But the ego, as I say in many lessons, he is alive because he believes in this separation, and wherever it's related with that, it's food for the ego. The ego finds like a nourishment about this separation thought and all the thoughts related with separation, attack, guilt, fear. Wherever it's from separation, the ego have a satisfaction from there. I know that it's hard to believe, but once you start to practice more and more and more, you can be aware about this. I promise. I can share my experience, but you have to have your own experience. It's the only way that you can see this differently. So I can share my experience and how I see it, but you cannot understand me if you don't have your own experience. So this is the lesson for today, the idea. Let me recognize my problems have been solved. Repeat this idea as much as you can throughout the day. Thank you very much, and see you tomorrow in another lesson. Bye-bye.